What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. Today, Justin Sheffield starts for the Seattle Mariners with a 5-7 record, a 4.23 ERA. Frankie Montas? I think it's Montas. He's 6-5 with a 4.15 ERA. The A's taking on the Mariners in Game 3 of a 4-game set after an absolutely abysmal loss yesterday. We had 12 hits and we didn't drive anything across, and that's super frustrating to me. But we're gonna move past it, not worry about it too much, and just try and do our best to win a game. We're 2.5 games ahead of the Houston Astros. We were 8-2 in our last 10 before that loss, and we were looking pretty good as we had scored more than 5 runs in every single game this week. And then the offense just completely died. Way too many double plays. We had opportunities to actually win that game and just hit grounder after grounder after grounder. Just so many double plays. And there should have probably been more double plays, but they actually just went for first base instead to get the guaranteed out, because they went to the pitcher or whatever. So we got kind of lucky there. They had 2 errors. We just couldn't take advantage of it. I have no words for just how awful that game was. So we now have 3 series. Oh, pardon me. We now have 3 series in a row where the second game has been just an absolute clusterfuck, and I have no explanation as to why. We had the terrible meltdown against Baltimore in that second game. We lost the weird game to Los Angeles. I think that one's the one that makes the most sense to me, because it was clearly I didn't do a good enough job at bringing in a I didn't do a good enough job. I didn't bring in another pitcher at the right time, and I didn't have anybody warmed up to do that, and so a 1-run game very quickly became a 4-run game. That one, I can understand. You get it. The Baltimore game just couldn't get outs, didn't make any sense, and that last one was offensive disgust. Just disgusting offense. And well-timed hits by the Oakland Athletics to make me just as miserable as possible. We have a right-handed pitcher here. We have Toro, who needs some rest. We could DH Toro and throw France over there. DH Toro. Dylan Moore's a second baseman. Evan White's a first baseman. We can do that. It sucks that I have 3 second basemen, and who am I thinking of that? Oh, it's Evan White, actually, that doesn't have a secondary position. Okay, that's right. Let's see. Kyle Lewis and Ty France, obviously. Frazier doesn't usually bat at the top of the lineup. Toro's going to DH. Ty France at third. Mitch Haniger. I guess none of the fielders really need it. Well, you know what? Let's do Dom T. Williams there. And then we can maybe do left. That's 3 lefties and then a big bat with Haniger. Switch. Gives me a pretty fast outfield. Who am I missing? Haggerty's the one that I'm missing, that I would have that at the top of the zone. Yeah, I mean, Frazier can bat third. That's fine. Do I want France any lower? France is fine there. Yeah, he's kind of I guess he's kind of in the way. Speedily. And it's not flipping anything. Okay. I think we have a lineup set. Just got to remember. Nope. Not giving him the no. Negativo. All right. Hey, baseball posts every single day at 7 p.m. right here on the channel. So if you like baseball, check it out on the channel. Be sure you're subscribed, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. Watch me lose my god fucking damn mind. I did not know where I was going. Watch me lose my mind as I attempt to repeat World Series title. Game 3 of 4. One more on a Sunday closer of this long 4-game series, and then we'll see the San Diego Padres for 2. Then we'll have a day off.
Traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today,
yeah, Justice Sheffield, 5-7 in 16 starts, a 4.23 ERA, 106.1 innings, 126 hits, 32 strikeouts, 2 walks. Was that a whip of 1.20?
Get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
Yeah.
They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Gabriel Maciel stands in here.
That is just the worst fucking start that you could have. I didn't see what the difficulty was because I was turning my camera back on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. France picks it up. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp.
July AL Cy Young favorites, Robbie Ray up there.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Oh, interesting. No
Matt Olson.
July AL Rookie of the Year favorites. No Dom T. Williams, interestingly enough.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The pitch. Up the middle. Toss to White, and that is that. Nothing doing there.
A little dicey on the back end of that,
now
but
it'll
that's
be
okay.
the M's turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. Our starter in
17
this one,
starts.
Montas
for 17 starts for Montas, 6-5 record, 4.15 on the ERA. 102 innings with 104 hits. 76 to 33 strikeouts to walks, and then a 1.34 WHIP. That's almost 100 strikeouts and walks. 99.
On the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Somehow we're still in veteran plus for batting. 98-mile-an-hour 2-seam, 99-mile-an-hour 4-seam, a 90-mile-an-hour splitter, and a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now J.P. Crawford.
Wow, okay. That's actually where he was trying to go. I'm assuming he saw all the double plays that happened yesterday and thought, you know what, I could use some of those.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier.
I got some pretty good contact on that. Crawford's.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the
What
fastball.
the fuck?
And that's going to sting.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Davidson.
Oh my God.
For 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3
Immediately into a double
inside of
play.
the jam,
Oh my God.
back in the dugout.
New inning getting started. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, Ramon.
Maybe try and open some NFL Pro Set cards today.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Well struck left field. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
I don't know that that's actually your bad there, Sheffield. It's probably Tom fucking Murphy's fault. Shouldn't have doubled up on the slider. I got to be more aware of that.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-1. Chapman gets a piece there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Somehow accidentally clicked left stick or whatever the fuck button that was. I had my controller in my hands and I just went like what? Like that, and I just bopped the table.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. A wind in the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's not a nice recovery. That was a like 13 pitch at bat.
Austin Allen.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 on the year.
That one's on me.
One on the board.
That was
it's 2-0.
Yeah. That was a really, really bad circle change.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Logan Davidson. Center field.
Starting pitching has not been great the last couple of games.
But the long ball was
kind of survived with pretty good offensive,
but twice. It's now a
offensive explosion in the offensive explosion and key defensive stops there in the first game. Last game was a little bit better.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Evan White. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting
Next is the designated hitter, Abraham Toro. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Ooh, that was the one I was looking for. Yeah, obviously way too early. That splitter at 88. That's a big difference.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tap to first. Olsen picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That was
and there's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Oh, darn.
Near center field. Right there is Laureano. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in for Oakland. Number 0.
The left fielder.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Foul ball.
Man. Those are some of the most frustrating pitches, is that first one, 100% accurate.
Here comes a pitch.
Looks really good, and then it's just a ball.
That misses off the outside edge.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The right fielder.
Gabriel Maciel up next for the A's. The switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. Number 0 gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
To second for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Tony Kemp, the next to hit.
Another really bad circle change there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for Oakland. The first
Matt
baseman,
Olson up to the plate.
Matt
Olson struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Huh, that was weird. My headset like just totally lost audio and then like turned on and it was weirdly loud.
To the right side. Frazier on to first in time. 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0.
Murphy, France, Dom T. Williams. So we go bottom 3
Back
here.
in the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Tom Murphy.
the catcher, Shaw.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
The third
Ty
baseman,
France up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is
I mean, it doesn't matter that they hit him or walk him or do anything. Grounded into 17 double plays. I don't know why they've been showing that so frequently. Maybe they do more regularly and I just haven't noticed. But when you hit into so many of them in one game, it's kind of like extra irritating.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot
my
down
ear.
and
Stop
showed
itching
off some
ear.
really quick hands to get the barrel to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their
Oh,
bats.
don't get your hopes up, crowd. How many of you here were here last night?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Murphy, the lead runner, out at second. France at first with no outs. This one high in the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Not exactly what I wanted to do,
Chance to hit.
JP.
but not terrible. Ooh, that
And
splitter
first off,
really
Randy's
got me.
fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next pitch misses, 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. This one chopped up the middle. Beats the second, out there, but not in time at first. He's safe.
That was a double
The
play.
inning is still alive and the run scores. And now Adam Frazier. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Might have actually been able to get something on that if I was looking in a better spot.
So one run.
Well,
on
we pushed
no
one
errors,
run
and a
across.
runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2
Yeah.
and the Mariners 1.
Frustrations from yesterday still in the back of my head. I'm trying to move past it,
Leading off the
but then, you know, hitting into a double play like that, that
pitch.
sucks.
Laureano.
Strike
All right,
one.
Tom Murphy, got a question for you here, buddy. Stop asking for the slider.
Longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
I need you. I am begging you to stop calling for the God.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
So he just wanted him to see sliders.
And here
A slider
is
that he's already taken
Chapman.
out of the
He's
yard.
0 for 1.
Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
I hate Matt Chapman. I'm so fucking tired of him.
Out to short. Crawford collects.
He has
Zips it
seen
across. 2 quick outs.
17
Here in the
pitches
top of the
himself at this
Good
point.
sinker low in the zone
11
right
in the
there,
first, at
produced
least
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the
6,
ground,
7
nice
there.
ground out.
fourth. Here's the catcher to hit. Austin Allen. Into center. Thompson Williams gets under it, and the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Haniger.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
There we go. Tie game. Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Evan White.
Up next with Seattle, the first baseman.
It's always exciting to see a leadoff home run
All
in
right.
an inning.
See what we
Kinda
can
gets
do
the
here.
offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals. Swings through
No,
that.
Sean, no.
Outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Okay, what feels good?
And that's a two-bagger.
Hits after terrible
Well,
swings.
he wasn't
That's
afraid to hit
right.
with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So now here's the DH, Abraham Toro. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
The designated hitter, Abraham.
On the ground, right
Oh,
side.
damn.
Throws to first.
It's a little more
One out,
inside. That's
bottom
my
of the
fault. Too aggressive. Got excited about the power.
Jake Fraley up next for the Mariners.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a 1-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air
Okay.
and deep enough, and that's exactly
Man, just
what he
any
did.
one of
Good
these hits,
pass
huh?
to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is down low. Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
I hit B.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that
The
walk.
third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering.
I think I
way
figured
off
out why
the
it
plate.
sounded so loud. The heat or the air wasn't on. Ooh, bad swing on the splitter.
And a pitch. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
That was a bolder take than I realized.
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounce to third. Chapman handles the chance.
If I could have timed that a little better, I might have been able to foul it off and stay alive. That's okay, though. I mean, at least we're getting some runs across.
Back at T-Mobile Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stephen Piscotty. A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a
damn.
rope into center field, base hit.
That was a bad
On
pitch.
base to start the inning.
Nice to see the Angels and the Astros kind of just beating each other up there.
Logan Davidson up next for the A's. In there.
Actually, the pitch wasn't that bad. I think just calling a couple seekers in a row
And a foul ball.
proved to be a problem.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, number 0. Hard hit to third. They get one. What a double play
So,
that was. Inning over.
if the Athletics batters are paying attention, I am throwing a tremendous number of first pitch sliders. I don't really understand why, because it doesn't make any sense. It's not a pitch that I'm very good at.
Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
For the Mariners, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Dom Thompson-Williams.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble
Oh, it
here.
just stayed
Puts
up in
it
the air a
away
little
for the
too
out.
long.
And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce.
Starting to see why he has a higher batting average against lefties. I'm a little more patient with it.
Crawford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Really early on that splitter.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Fuck off. All he's seen is splitters. Jesus.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Adam Frazier.
Oh,
Now a high fly ball out to
Sean.
left center.
Stop it.
Puts the squeeze on it, 2 away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Mitch Haniger.
Hard hit left side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
White stands in now and watches strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a ball popped up. Davidson has a
Damn
beat on
it.
it. That is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they're up 3-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Gabriel Maciel. Sheffield back to work.
Gabriel
And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive, base hit. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And he pops up the bunt. He's got it. One away.
Second time we've seen them try to do a sacrifice bunt. Just did not work out at all.
Here is Matt Olson.
Good opportunity for getting out of here with a
Here comes the pitch.
potential
Runner
double
breaks for
play.
second.
Oh my
Strike
God.
in there. And
I
that's a
didn't even
stolen
hear it that
base.
time.
Not even close. Maciel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Toss to White.
Damn it.
Olson is set down.
That would have done it.
And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up the middle. Crawford throws the first in time. They limit the damage here. A's get 1 on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Damn, I had no idea that he was even stealing. Just no fucking clue.
Well, we go bottom 6. In now is the Mariners DH. Abraham Toro.
The designated hitter, Abraham.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Righty
Brent
reliever
Honeywell
out of the pen,
Jr.
Brent Honeywell Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Fuck you.
And there's 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in, Tom Murphy.
Damn.
Worked a walk in his
Four
first
seam at 96, a
play.
cutter at 89, a circle change at 87, a screwball at 84.
Lined into right. And a base hit. The throw in. They get it in
How was
quickly.
that was
So
late and
first
like a
and
worse
second
hit,
down
but
and out.
actually
Didn't take
successful.
long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Dom Thompson-Williams now at the plate.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Come on, Thompson Williams. Let's do something. Let's break this fucking game open.
Williams.
Murphy at second. France at first. 1 gone. Swing
That
and a
not like
miss.
that. That one's on
That is
me.
strike one. Base hit, left center field. Murphy around third.
Now it's not breaking the game open,
He'll score,
but let's
and they
fucking
take a
go! A
2-run lead.
ribby single. Fuck yeah, Thompson Williams. Flipped off my computer earlier because the goddamn encoder keeps overloading. Just gave it a bird. That's why I made like a weird face for like no reason doing this. Put my laptop to finger.
So first and second with one man gone. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Shortstop, J.P.
Into center and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
God. Okay, that's my fault.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs.
Come on.
2 outs. Couple of base runners.
Stop at the
first
circle
and second.
change.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is down low.
Ooh, that was a much bolder take than I realized.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Okay, so I definitely just cost myself a run.
Runner from second scores.
Should be
Stay on.
7-3, but
It's 6-3.
that's okay.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough
I literally,
third baseman or shortstop
any
to
one
get
of these
to.
hits
Same
yesterday
for
would have
right
been
fielder, so
fantastic.
he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Mitch Haniger will hit next.
The right fielder.
And he swings and misses.
I wanted it.
at the
I
initial
wanted it.
offering.
He's throwing a lot of circle changes. That's about his only successful
0-1
pitch
down.
here.
And a foul ball.
Ooh, boy. I am
First
out
and
of sync with what
second,
he is trying to
2
do.
down. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Action in the pen down there. Paul Blackburn getting loose out there. Acevedo warming up as well. Way inside, gets out of the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that's the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the A's 3. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Allen.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Austin.
And a pitch. Just missed. That one misses.
I took my eye off it for a second. That was on
Left-hand
me.
batter waits. The other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff.
That was me
double.
trying to take advantage of a matchup, the lefty on lefty matchup, because I don't have lefty pitchers in the bullpen really.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the
So,
mound.
that one's,
Pitching
you know.
change coming. Drew Steckenrider takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Drew Steckenrider.
I hate the strike zone. God damn, dude.
Yeah, the batter now, Steven Piscotty. And that's in
You're
there for
fucking
strike
shitting
one.
me.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. Slapped foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. One and two here.
Ball two. 2 balls.
Allen at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Steven Piscotty has seen about 25 pitches in his at-bats tonight. I fucking hate him.
Up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Davidson in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2.
I had no idea how that was 12 degrees right.
Next pitch,
If anything, I thought it was going to be left.
Outside. Next pitch is downstairs. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
At the plate, number 0. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1.
I mean, that was a strike regardless. I don't know why it was a...
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls.
Come on.
Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Steckenrider had to throw a lot of pitches in that inning just to get us to a point where we did give up any
Set
runs.
for the last half of the 7th.
Stranded that
Leading
rudder,
off,
tried to get a little, maybe a little too cute, but I'm okay with the decision. Try and take advantage of a matchup that might be in my favor.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
There was no reason to swing at that.
Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is down low. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next is the designated hitter, Abraham Toro. In the air, left field, number 0. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, and now for Seattle, Jake Fraley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-hander kick steals.
Oh,
On the
no.
ground. Into the outfield.
I thought for
Base hit.
sure that
Throw
was
to
going to be
third.
a double
They
play.
fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. A new arm into the game, the righty, Paul Blackburn. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tom Murphy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one.
Fuck.
0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Bad swing.
Right through there. Got him. And there's two down. So first and second with two outs. And up next for Seattle, Ty
The
France.
third baseman, Ty France.
In there for strike one. The pitch went too far that time.
Way
It's
outside.
1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead at 6-3. Back in Seattle, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Maciel.
The right fielder, number 31,
And the pitch.
Gabriel Maciel.
In the air, left side.
Well, if maybe we can get a quick 1-2-3 here with Steckenrider.
One up, one
We
down.
can just bring in Paul Sewald for the close in the top of the 9th. Open some football cards and get the fuck out of here.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
now
Matt
batting,
Olson
the first
digs
baseman.
in now. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
There we go.
A's
Nice
go
quick,
quickly and quietly
nice
there,
quick inning for
and they're still
Steckenrider.
doubled up. It's 6-3. AJ Puck into the game, and he'll do his best
Now
to keep this
pitching for
close.
Oakland, number 59, A.J. Puck.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
The Mariners, the center fielder.
That's in for a strike.
Thompson-Williams.
Comes up empty on the swing. Oh. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes.
Absolutely froze me with the slider.
And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Towards first.
They brought in this left-handed pitcher to face 1, 2, and 3, which are all lefty hitters.
Quick outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Oh. Damn it. If I was looking where I normally looked.
0-1. Just off the inside edge.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
To third. Rolls across the diamond, and that will end the inning. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
So we have had 26 hits in the last 2 games combined and scored a total of 8 runs.
Paul Sewald gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
37, Paul Sewald.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano.
Center fielder,
0-1.
Ramon Laureano.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, the first batter,
We're doing it. We brought Paul Sewald in here.
I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Out to short. Toss to
Bam.
right, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Austin Allen. And that's in there for strike.
Hell yeah.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2 as he waves it that way. Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Getting some really tricky Oakland hitters.
Just out away, try to close it
thank
out.
you.
Soft contact in the air.
Okay.
He's got it.
There we go. We got it. We did it. We came back. We won. That helps. Feels nice. I don't know why I put that there, that controller there. It's not helpful in a helpful location at all.
Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
An up and down game. 3 big runs in the bottom of that 6th inning. I mean, we fell down 2-0, and I was like, ah, shit. Like, here we go again. Haniger went deep. That was nice. I think that tied the game. This was a terrible send. Just an absolutely horrendous idea. "14 hits, 6 runs. Mitch Haniger, your player of the game, 2 for 5 with that solo home run. Evan White was 1 for 3 with a double.
Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men.
Double he scored. J.P. Crawford was 2 for 5 with a ribby. Adam Frazier 2 for 4 with a ribby. Justice Sheffield picks up the victory. 6 innings pitched, gave up 8 hits, struck out 3. No walks, 3 earned runs. Frankie Montas, he gets the loss. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 earned. Paul Sewald. Save number 24 on the season. I'm going to just go ahead and turn my headset all the way down. We'll advance the day. We'll get you set for the series finale of this series. I am like just cruising through this future of the franchise program. Turns out if you play like just an ass load of games all at once because you're leaving for Texas, auto utilized. It helps you get experience. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Mariners. The 10-3 pitcher has a 2.15 ERA. Sean Manaea, he is 2-3 with a 5.88 ERA. Left-handed pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. Here's a look at the standings. The Mariners 3.5 games ahead of the Astros. The Angels falling further and further behind. They're down to 6.5 out. The Rangers and Athletics are pretty far back as well, though that did not stop us from losing to them. We have 3 more games, and then we will get to a day off where we will be watching a game, and then we'll have another day off on Monday, right here. I don't know what to do about the All-Star break. I've done different things before. I mean, maybe I'll find something while I'm in Austin. So I am actually technically, when this video posts, I am in Austin, Texas. Check twitch.tv/HonestVoiceRex. I doubt there's anything going on right at the moment, but you never know. Tomorrow, maybe there's something fun going up, something unique, in the 6 a.m. slot. But as always, 7 p.m. Pacific time right here, you can catch all the Mariners action you could ever handle, and other games when the Mariners aren't actually playing. So, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. But before we go, we'll go ahead and open this pack of 1990 NFL playing cards. This was the rarest pack in the group originally. I only had 8 of them. The heaviest, or the most common, was the 1990 Upper Deck cards, because I had bought 42 of them or something like that. So there were a lot of those. We'll stick with the new stuff as we roll along. In the back, they have this little thing right here. Win with the NFL. The things don't come off, so it's not all that fun to look at. Super Bowl 14, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. That is the ticket for that. I love the Rose Bowl. As a stadium, as an event, I love it. Fred Marion, he is playing for the Patriots. A safety. They just announced, by the way, I've talked about it a bunch. I usually talk about it during the NFL stuff. The 2-shell helmet rule is back. Gilbert. And the Patriots just announced that they are bringing back those original AFL red Pat the Patriots helmets and that jersey set. Calvin Martin. So that is pretty exciting. What I did not realize is that the if you look, the sleeves on this one look kind of similar. Not like exactly, but definitely like inspired from, I would guess. The sleeves on this are pretty similar to what they actually have now. Which I thought is really interesting. Kind of a weird, like, throwback. I like the new Patriots jerseys. I think they're a little cleaner, a little sleeker. I mean, obviously, you change them after the greatest quarterback who's ever played the game leaves, He's on board to a new era. But Buck Buchanan is next. But those will be fun to see. I'm imagining we'll see a lot of that stuff. For some inexplicable reason, the Titans will wear the Houston Oilers uniforms. No one likes it. Oh, we got a little Pro Bowl card here. Chris Hinton. Come on. There you go. Love the Pro Bowl stuff. Hey, another Pro Bowl. This time, Pittsburgh Steeler. Oh, Rod Woodson. I swear, I hold these cards up. It does not like the low light. There you go. But it doesn't like the low light, but then it doesn't like that the ring light is there. Or the card doesn't like that the ring light's there. Jason Buck. Cincinnati Bengal. One of the rare photos we'll see, actually the last couple photos, the only player in the picture. Al Toon for the Jets. Mike Dahl? Tight end for the Raiders. Ricky Sanders for the now different named football team. Oh, here's actually a better look at those sleeves for the Patriots. You can really see it there. I think the colors are like inverted a little bit, but yeah, I didn't realize that until I looked at these cards. That's pretty neat. Or actually, it wasn't these cards. It was the whatever thing. Great extension on the leg there. Love the photo of the punter. It was their announcement photos of the other uniforms that they'll be wearing, where I was like, oh shoot, those sleeves look familiar. Love this. Vikings defense. Henry Thomas. Great photo right there. I was trying to figure out where they were playing, but I can't, like, pin it. Oh, Pittsburgh maybe? Maybe it's Pittsburgh. Chicago Bears. There you go. Yeah, I think it's Pittsburgh. Huh. Anyway. I saw the black print and I immediately thought oh, it's the Saints in New Orleans. I was like, well, that they play in a dome, but who knows? Sometimes teams have temporary homes, so you never know. And that's before my time, 1990. So I the Metrodome's been, or is it the Metrodome? Superdome. Superdome's been around forever, but you never know. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed a much better, less angry episode today. As we pick up a victory, we improve to 49-36. And this is with the dynamic difficulty on constantly. Came through pretty big offensively, got some key hits at some key times. Feels good to be able to do that. It feels good to get a win. I think that's part of what frustrated me so much yesterday was like, hey, I should be able to beat this team, and I'm just not able to do that. And that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're moving on. No big deal. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 4, the finale of this long series, as Robbie Ray takes on Sean Mania here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Thank you again so much for watching. Make sure you scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow for more baseball. Good sports and go game.